Okay, Rina. Our previous lesson is about circulatory system. Okay, very good. So what is circulatory system? Okay, Gian. The circulatory system is a transport system of the body. It is responsible for the distribution of blood and other nutrients throughout the body. Okay, very good. Okay, last, what are the parts of circulatory system? Erica?
The parts of circulatory system are heart, blood, and blood vessels, mainly veins, arteries, and capillaries.
Okay, very good. You really has listened to our previous lesson. So class, do you have any question regarding to our previous class? Okay, so class, before we start, I need 2 volunteers. So who wants to volunteer? Okay, Erica Corson, please come in front. So Erica in person, please listen carefully to my instruction. If I say brain, you're going to put your hand in your head. When I say heart, place your hand at the chest level in a heart shape. And when I say touch, stretch your hand sideward. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's start. Brain, heart, touch, touch, heart, brain. Okay, let's do it faster. Brain, heart, touch, heart, touch. Class, let's proceed to our new discussion. Our topic for today is about the part of nervous system and their function. So, Erica, can you please read the definition of nervous system?
Yes, ma'am. Nervous system is the major controlling, regulatory, and the communicating system in the body. It is the center of all mental activity, including thought, learning, and memory.
Okay, the human body consists of different systems. Each of them has its own function. There's a system for body support and movement, and there's a system for processing food so that it can use by the body, and there's a system of propagation of life. This in other body system is under control of the nervous system. So, for example, in a typical school day, you will wake up on the ring of the alarm clock. You will take a bath, you will eat breakfast, you will wear uniform and leaving for the school. An act of getting ready of the school is involved different parts of the body, which act in a coordinated way. Your nervous system takes charge of coordinating the work of different systems of your body. So, do you understand, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. So, let's proceed to the two components of the nervous system. So, who knows the two components of the nervous system? Arshay?
The two components of the nervous system are the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system.
Okay, so class, I have here the definition of the two components of nervous system. So, Erica, can you please read the definition of the first component?
Yes, ma'am. Central nervous system consists of the brain and the spinal cord. The central nervous system can be likened to the central processing unit of a computer.
Why it's so? Because it receives and set up information coming from the inside the body and determine appropriate action. So, Corson, can you please read the definition of peripheral nervous system?
Peripheral nervous system is made up of nerves that extends throughout the body.
So peripheral nervous system have two divisions, the somatic division and autonomic division. The somatic division is the communication with the skin and the skeletal muscle, while autonomic division communicates with the smooth muscle, heart, and glands. So, do you understand, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Let's continue our discussion. We're going to discuss about the neurons, brain, and spinal cord. So, Gian, can you please read the definition of neurons?
Neuron or nerve cell is the basic unit of structure and function of the nervous system. It carries information from one place in the body to another.
There are billion neurons throughout the body. Okay, class. There are three types of neurons: the sensory neurons, motor neurons, and interneurons. They are different in shape, location, and function. So, Gian, can you please read the sensory definition?
Connect the sense organs to the central nervous system. The information that the sense organs get from the environment reaches the brain through the sensory neurons.
Okay, so Erica, can you please read the motor definition?
Yes, ma'am. Carry messages from the central nervous system to muscles and glands throughout the body.
Okay, so the interneurons carry information between two neurons, the sensory and motor neurons. So, neurons. So, class, let's proceed to the brain. Brain is a mass of billion of neurons. These neurons are surrounded by the cell called glia, which support and supply them with nutrients. So, brains have three main parts. There are the three main parts of the brain: the brainstem, cerebellum, and cerebrum. So, Erica, can you please read the brainstem?
Brainstem is the lowest section of the brain which connects it to the spinal cord. It acts as a pathway for messages transmitting between some parts of the brain in the spinal cord.
Okay, so cerebellum is at the back of the brainstem and is linked to it by a nerve strap. It receives information from muscle, tendons, and the balance organ in the inner ear. So, Gian, can you please read the cerebellum?
Cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. It consists of billions of highly organized neurons.
So, class, any clarification about our lesson?
Yes, ma'am.
No. So, class, do you have any clarification about our topic?
None, ma'am.
Okay. By the way, class, brainstem have three parts: the medulla, the pons, and midbrain. The medulla controls involuntary activities such as breathing and heart rate. The pons connect the major motor and sensory nerves from the spinal cord, medulla, and cerebellum with the midbrain and the cerebellum. Midbrain also controls eyes movement and the size of pupils. It also coordinates the head movement with sight and sound. So class, let's have a recap on what we have discussed today. What we have discussed today? Okay, Rina?
Ma'am, we discussed the parts of the nervous system.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Okay, Arshane?
we also discussed the function of each part of the nervous system.
Okay. What else? Erica?
Ma'am, we also tackle on how can the nervous system perform its functions.
Okay, very good. So, class, I give you 10 minutes to answer the identification. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Are you done,
Yes, ma'am.
So please exchange your paper. So, class, what are the two components of nervous system? Erica?
Peripheral and central nervous system.
Okay, that's correct. What are the two divisions of peripheral nervous system? Rina?
The two divisions of peripheral nervous system are somatic division and autonomic division.
Okay, correct. Okay. What are the main parts of the brain?
Brainstem, cerebellum, and cerebrum.
Okay. Then last, for 3 points, define what is spinal cord. Okay, Reina.
Spinal cord is a part of the central nervous system. It begins at the back of the skull and extends throughout most of the backbone or vertebral column.
Okay, that's correct. All of you are correct. So class, I give you an assignment. Study the function of about the main parts of the brain. So that's all. Thank you. Dismiss.